I think I've watched them over the last 2 or 3 seasons, so it's not something. I'm aware of the club and obviously friends with Richard and Dean, and always enjoyed watching them play, even when they've not won or they've struggled a little bit because maybe the squad's not strong enough to cope with a few injuries and stuff. But always enjoyed watching them. Thought the culture that's been embedded here and the environment is really the attraction. I think the fact that they're doing so well in the league helps. But if I'm honest, and I've said this to the players this morning, that's the attraction, the way you play and the way you do things. The squad or the team have coped really well with losing their manager, and now we're trying to find that the transition between me coming in is as smooth as that one. I think that's what we've got to try and manage. I'm not coming here to change anything really. Maybe tweak 1 or 2 things and move it forward, but what they've got is priceless, and I think we have to fight tooth and nail to keep it. Well, I think change for whatever happens in any industry, change is a problem for people. So the more we can make it seamless, the better it'll be for the team. Yeah, I wasn't. My name wasn't bandied about. I mean, you get agents ringing, would you be interested in this? Would you be interested in that? So it wasn't something that I was actively trying to get back into. But like I say, the attraction was the way Walsall play, the philosophy, and what's been built up, and it was the right club at the right time for me anyway. Well, I've spoken to a lot of clubs who are committed to long-term projects, and it doesn't. Well, you can see the amount of managerial changes. So the fact that they've come through some tough times and kept with it, I think, and the chairman's totally committed to actually, if Walsall are going to be successful, it's going to be this way, because they're not going to throw millions of pounds at it, because they can't. So they've got to find another way, and I think they made that decision some years ago and have been true to their word and have stuck to what they believe in. And finally, I think, and it takes that amount of time. I've been in situations where you have success, but it's come through a lot of hard work and people sticking to the plan. And so this season they're obviously reaping the rewards of that.
In terms of applications, we had close to 100 applications, and they were all very high calibre. I've been through this process a couple of times since I've been on the board, and when you're down at the bottom, you don't necessarily always get a good quality of candidate. I can say this time round we certainly did, but that still didn't change what we wanted to achieve, and that was to bring someone in that was going to fit into what we do and we believe in.